Hey, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Vicky, and in today's video we're going to be going over what I spent in our sinking funds for the third week of September. So if that sounds something that's interesting, please stick around. In the meantime, if you're new here, please consider subscribing, consider giving us a thumbs up, and leaving us a comment down below. We usually do a question in the video at the end of the video, so stick around and answer the question, and that way we can get to know each other. You'll get to know a little bit about me, and I always love engaging and listening to you. I always love hearing I always love hearing the responses to the questions of the video. With that, let's start here. So not a whole lot of sinking funds used this week. We spent out of school. We had a fundraiser. We donated the max amount, which was $300, and then school. This one was for religious studies. There was a raffle, and we bought 3 tickets at $20 a piece, so that was $60. So $360 is coming out of the sinking fund. So let's go ahead and write those down. So that was on 9/23. We did $300 for school sinking fund. Let's go ahead, let me move these out of the way. For the school sinking fund, and this one was for the jogathon, and he gets to throw a pie in his principal's face, and he really wanted to do that, so we thought it was funny. And then $60 out of the school sinking fund for the CCD raffle. It's our church raffle. And then on the 25th, we are using our seasonal fall, and we went to a pumpkin patch, and literally $90 of this was just the tickets. So ridiculous, but the kids had fun. So let's go ahead and get into the stuffing or unstuffing part. So we're going to do just 2 different envelopes today. I went ahead and looked at the trackers. And so we're taking out 360. 1, 2, 3. 20, 40, 60. So let's go ahead. We should have 833 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 20, 25, 30, 32, 33, 833 in school. And we just like to be able to, provide as much fun in the school activities as possible, and that's why we have a sinking fund. Okay. For seasonal, I was excited when we were going to go to the pumpkin patch, and I remembered, oh, we have a seasonal one. So I didn't do the tracker here, but let's go ahead and do that together. Take away 100, so that leaves us with, that should be easy. It's probably 995, right? 1095, 100, 995. But these are all separated out, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're just taking this out of here. And we will probably, I fully funded it in May. I think I fully funded it with our tax refund. So we'll go ahead and probably stuff that. When we get our taxes, or we come into a sum of money. All right, so there's 0 left in the fall, which is fine, because that's the only thing we'll probably do. But it's exciting to have it available. So the next one would probably be winter, any kind of like Santa or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, guys, well, that was it. Let's count how much we used for this week's sinking funds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, $460. Let's go ahead and get into the question of the video. If you caught my previous video, we were talking about first-time jobs. This question is, what was your worst job you've ever had? This is a good one. I was trying to think, like, what has been my worst job? I've had some doozies, and I would say that I was young. I was probably about 19, and I worked at a temp agency, and they put me in this company in their accounts payable department. And I just didn't have a voice. Let's just say inappropriately doing things to me in a male to female manner, which I don't want to say any buzzwords for YouTube to, flag this video, but I didn't have a voice, and I really regret not saying anything. And my manager was a man, so I wasn't comfortable going to him, and I didn't think to go to HR. And so what I really liked accounts payable, I did not like how I felt when I was at the job. And I was young, so I didn't know better, but I know that this will teach me to kind of educate my daughter on what's okay, what's not okay in the workplace. So that's my little story of what's the worst job I've had. What's the worst job you've ever had? I'm curious to hear your comments down below. And in the meantime, please consider giving us a thumbs up, consider subscribing, leaving us the answer, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.